Hi, my name is Eddie Sparks, Muscle Beach Marketing, and today is your Man Minute. Today coming to you from Roseau, Dominica. In the Fort Young Hotel right here. I might as well show you it. Now, Dominica was destroyed by a hurricane, and they didn't have enough resources to put it back together. So it's been about a year after people were trying to figure out what was going on, so now it's still being rebuilt. So anyway, today we're going to talk about the 50 principle. 50. If you're going to start something, let's say you're going to start these videos, which I wanted 50 videos before I even thought about getting started. Because I told myself when I started this, I said, if I make it to 50 videos, I will do something about it. If I want to do this for real, if I want to do this show and just tell you how it is and what I feel and whatever grinds my gears and show you a little bit about the world for business, I wanted 50 videos. That was my plan. I said, I'm not taking this serious unless I have 50. Well, the thing is, when you're doing a business, and people do business backwards. They're like, let's just call it Billy's for right now. And then they get Billy's all set up. But the truth is, before you ever bought Billy's, you should have had Billy's all together. You should have had Billy's all together. You should have had 50 things about Billy's that you had together, including planning the whole year. Because you don't have to plan the year. You can, as long as you don't write dates on stuff, you don't have to have any sort of permanent shit. You can always have promotions waiting. You can have everything ready to go for your new pest control company or whatever you're trying to get started. You can have everything ready to go, except for the money part, or except for the building part, or except for the truck part, or except for anything. But when you walk into the bank or to one of your buddies' houses and you start showing them all the crap you got ready, I said, I'm ready, I'm focused, I got everything. One of my 50 things is our accounting structure, and we're already ready to go. And one of my 50 things is the proper LLC, right? Or in Sparks' case, you always incorporate first, and then you let the government dissolve you. Because that's the best way to do it. So, anyway, the 50 principle. Getting ready to do something and saying, I'm not going to take this serious, let's have 50 things. And that, in fact, you can do it on the flip side. If your friends are all ready to go and they said, hey, you need to jump in on this, and like, blah, 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 well, I'll say, well, who's preparing to actually handle this, you know? Who's the guy? I want to know the guy. And you meet the guy, and he's all, his truck's a mess, his life's a mess, his house a mess, everything you know about him is a mess, boat's a mess, tools are a mess. Like, this guy couldn't run a business if he tried. I mean, you're always going to hire people that are dumber than you. As an employee. As a contractor, you're always going to hire people that are smarter than you. It's just the way it is. So anyway, that's the 50 principle. You applied to something. I applied it to this. I also promised myself I would tell funny stories, the actual stories about my life, and all the crazy shit that dum-dums have done over the years. But I'm not going to even think about actually making anything out of it until I got 50. So, plus I already, right now, this is number 61. 61 countries for me. You followed me through some of them. And before that, I'd finished North America, South America, Central America. So, yeah, I was prepared. So now I got myself together, and I'm going to get myself something to do, and I'm going to tell all the stories from everywhere, from my mouth, and you're going to learn a little bit about each country as we go along. So anyway, that's your man for today. Who cares about what I'm doing? What you're doing is planning on doing sales today, or you're planning on having people over for dinner, or you're planning on getting your significant other together. Make sure that woman's under control, or man's under control, or whatever you're screwing, camel's under control. Those things are important to you. Better pet it the right way. Make sure it's fed, bathed, and according to Red Fox, make sure you wash your ass before you go to bed. My name's Eddie Sparks, Dominica, Roseau, Dominica, and that's been your Man Minute for today. Have a great day. Go sell something.
This is your Man Minute.